So here's what we know about the second stimulus checks and everything going around with the first round of stimulus checks. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on whatever time you watch this. Thank you for being here. First thing is first, before we even begin, Roxanne, pal, I told you I got you. She sent me one of the most inspirational, motivational speeches. Just telling me about her story, and she was on a ventilator for 9 days, and just mind over matter, and just the power, of God, and just my videos just really helped her, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I don't know that I touch people unless you tell me. So I really do appreciate you. Thank you for being here, Roxanne. Like I said, you're an amazing person. I'm glad that you're safe. But with that being said, let's get back to the topic at hand. So everybody, for the most part, has kind of been hearing, even if you've looked into it and read, even if you watched videos, even if you've just heard, your friend or somebody that you walk past talk about the topic, yes, they are trying to push for a second stimulus check. This one would be a little bit different in the sense that, yes, you would still get $1,200. But if you have a kid, such as myself, anybody else that has a kid, instead of $500, they're proposing that the kid gets $1,200. You see what I'm saying? So now, instead of me getting 17, I get 22, or whoever. And that's just me with one kid. Imagine people with 3 kids. You get what I'm saying? You're making like $3,400 off of 3 kids, and then $1,200 off of you. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people could be eating off of this, but like I said, everybody's like, oh yeah, they passed the beginning. The House passed it. The House. It's 2 parts of Congress, the House and the Senate. The House with Speaker Nancy Pelosi is, the House. The one with Mitch McConnell, that is the Senate. That is who we're waiting on to see what are they going to do. Or you're going to fail America like you've been doing, because $1,200 was a failure to America in general. Please don't let them tell you that $1,200. Everybody no offense, that was struggling knew $1,200 was child's play money. You could spend $1,200 before blinking your eyelids. You see what I'm saying? So they knew they fucked up by sending somebody one time $1,200. Like, come on now, bro. I understand if you send somebody like 4 bands and then like they, you know what I'm saying? But you send somebody $1,200. A lot of Americans that you've been waiting on, they are sending prepaid debit cards to, I think, over 4 million over 4 million plus Americans are supposed to start receiving debit cards. So if it said that your money has been deposited, it could have been deposited on the card, and the card is on its way to you. So I would just kind of wait. I'll link in the description of all of the, all of the deposit dates that are supposed to still occur. You know what I mean? That'll be in the description. You can click the link. It'll pull up every date every date that they're sending out stimulus checks. But like I said, a lot of people, you see Amy, I know it's kind of hot. A lot of people, like I said, that are still waiting, will probably receive a debit card versus a check, which to me is a little bit more deadlier, because somebody can steal my debit card, but my check got my name on it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of SSI people are still, you're all supposed to get debit cards instead of checks. I know, like I said, if the portal is freezing on you, you know what I mean? In my honest opinion, if you want my God honest opinion, fuck the portal. I never did the portal and I got a check. So I never even looked at the portal, never even tried to sign in and got a check. So in my honest opinion, other than you trying to update your address, fuck the portal. That's all you need to do, is to be able to have, as long as they got your address, sit back and wait, man. Patience is key. You can't do nothing. We can't rush it. If I could pop it up my ass and give it to you, best believe I would. All we can do is wait on that regards. You know what I mean? Excuse me while I take something to drink. But yeah, man. I was trying to think, because it's just so, you know what I mean? It's just so all over the place. And like I said, I'm not doing this for likes, reviews, or anything like that. I'm just doing this because genuinely, nobody is still goddamn telling you really about what's going on. You feel me? Like everybody's kind of stopped or kind of started fading away once the money started coming. It's like, no, people are still in the dark about certain topics, and it's up to us as the common person, as a little man. You know what I mean? I can't depend on a celebrity, or I can't depend on a celebrity or a politician to lead us. It's going to be us. It's going to be us little people. We must band together. We must fight together. You understand? We must have each other's back. Nobody else is going to have our back. You feel me? That's why I make these videos, because I want you to know I got your back. Anything I know, I'm gonna inform you. I'm gonna keep you up to date. I want you to know I'm always here. Like I said, keep your head up. I know it's very, very hard, but like I said, we are slowly. I mean, even if the pace is a step at a time, we are constantly making progress, and that is better than standing still, man. So like I said, don't ever put your head down. Always, like I said, believe in yourself and where you're trying to go. You know what I mean? It's a process with anything and everything in life. So like I said, just take your time, and like I said, and know that you have a home here. Yeah, hold on, it's my son.